All right. Hello, I'm George Ariema, and this is Short Track Racing. Today is Wayne Morris and Henry Walker. They have entered into the USAR Hooter Sportsman's Division this year, and Wayne and Henry have put together a very powerful package. Wayne, what do you think about this series you got into?
Oh, I really enjoy it. I've had a lot of fun this year just running different tracks over the state. Gives different experience. It teaches you a lot about different setups. It's pretty easy week in and week out at one track, but somebody that can do it different places makes a big difference.
Yeah, no doubt. Give us a little bit of brief history on some of your driving. You started, I believe, here a couple years ago, but didn't you start in Auburndale?
Yeah, 10-4. I run Auburndale and Lakeland, the quarter-mile tracks over there. I actually started out in the late model division, run that for a couple of years. Was fairly successful, competitive, just didn't have the money to be as competitive as I wanted to be, so we decided to go to street stocks. Run 4 years in street stocks, was very successful. We've won probably 85 features altogether in about 7-8 years now. So Bradenton, I struggled here with street stocks. It's a very competitive track, Bradenton is, and Henry's helped me a lot as far as getting competitive with these guys. It's really made a difference.
Oh, there's no doubt. Anytime Henry Walker gets hooked up with someone, the car usually ends up in the front row. The gentleman knows everything about it. Henry, what do you think about getting hooked up with Wayne Morris here?
First of all, I'm in trouble.
Come on, Henry. Everybody knows you better than that. Wayne, since you've been in the Hooters Cup Series, or the Hooters USAR Sportsman's Division Series, how many wins have you guys put together?
Since Henry's been hooked up with me, I've won 4, which is pretty good. I don't think another competitor's even won 2. We won the first 4 right off the bat. The last couple, I qualified bad at Hialeah, had a fast car, hadn't ever raced there before, so that kind of put us behind. But overall, we've done real well. I think I run the first 3 races myself, and blew a motor at Ponta Gorda, didn't even get to start the race, and that got me behind in points. And I was 19th in points when me and Henry got hooked up, and we've climbed all the way back to 2nd.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I was looking at the scoreboard, and you're pretty close behind I guess it's the number 34 car. Is that the points leader right now?
Yes. Yes, it is. We're like 130 out of first, which ain't that far. We get 185 points for winning, so that's containable. We just got to start winning some more races. You know, that's where it's at. I feel like we're in pretty good shape tonight, so we just got to go get them.
Well, I'm real proud to know both of you guys. I had started here a few years ago, and I had watched Henry, and I had met you in street stock. Let's get a little bit in here on your sponsors here. You have Bradshaw. Actually, you know, I'd like to talk a little bit about each of them.
Yeah, Bradshaw Industrial Painting and Coatings down south of Mulberry. They do a lot for me. He helps me out with tires and different things. And then Andert Trucking down here on the bottom of the quarter panel and the spoiler. They help me out a little bit each month. I think the biggest sponsor and the main sponsor is Henry, of course, Henry Walker. He's helps me with my motors. He keeps me going week in and week out. I couldn't do it without him. And I need special thanks to my mom and dad for the car and everything. They've really helped me out, and they've gotten me where I'm at today.
All right, Henry, you've got the power plant in here, and I know you're an excellent chassis person. He's giving you most of the credit for the motor. What's the secret? Now, why aren't these guys catching you?
Well, one thing is his driving. He's a good driver, and he really listens. He knows how to tell me what's wrong with the car, and he and I together can make it go around the racetrack.
So pretty much it's communication. As long as he can relay to you what's wrong with the car, you can come in and make some minor adjustments and calculate the...
Exactly right. It's really not the motor. It's the combination of the whole team working together is the answer to the success on this team.
All right, excellent.
Yeah, everybody works together. It's not one thing. It's about 5.
Sure. Well, and we all know that it takes the whole complete package. You got to have a full crew. It takes a good driver, a good chassis person, and a good motor man. Again, we're at the Desoto Speedway here in Bradenton, Florida, and this is the Pepsi 100, and we'll see you right after this message.